Well, what is up, my gamer friends? Squirrely here. Thank you for joining me as always. It's been a minute. Did you guys miss me? Did you even notice I was gone? Please tell me you did. But I've been sitting back, just waiting, thinking, planning, hiding, getting ready to strike at the perfect time, which is actually just, I made that up. I've been cramming and studying for this huge test, the biggest test of my life for sure. Hopefully it went well. It's kind of hard to tell. It was such a difficult test, but let me know what you guys have been doing. That's what I've been doing the last month. I haven't been playing very much or making any content, but exams are important, and hopefully you guys are done with all yours. But anyways, today's video, we're talking about keys. And when was the last time you guys bought a key for metal or sold a key for metal? Because the price has been going up very quickly, and it kind of took me by surprise when I checked again. I was like, wait a second, how much are they? I just made a video 6 or 7 months ago that keys were 40 ref, and now they're creeping up on 50 ref. So let's just go. Let's pretend I want to buy a key. Let's take a look. Okay, keys are 47.33 roughly. Let's buy one. Let's see what we got here. And what's going on? Look at the classifieds. There are already people listing them for over 51 ref, well over 51. People are starting to post them for 52 ref too. They're like, okay, maybe they're just asking for too much. What are people buying them for? Look on the right for buy orders. People are already buying them for well over 51 ref as well. So it's like, what is the point of having bp.tf if people are always going to list them for way more than they're at? There was actually one person on here, it's kind of funny, that posted them for just like the regular price. Either this person forgot to check the price, or, didn't really look at the classifieds, just saw the front page and just posted them. Or maybe it's a troll post and he's not selling them and he's just messing around. I don't know, but that is kind of funny because this person's getting a lot of trade offers, I'm sure. But if you scroll down, you can see down here on the price suggestions, it's been like pretty much every day they're trying to bump the price up to not even just 50 ref, but over 50 ref. You can see here, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, yesterday, failed. But the two most recent ones are pricing them for over 51 ref, which is crazy to think that it's priced at 47 and people are already bumping it up, 3-4 ref above that, and people are buying for even higher than that. So keys have always been super interesting. It seems like they're just one of those things that just always go up nonstop. They dip once in a while, but they're just always going up. So I'll tell you why I think this is happening and kind of how you can prepare for it and what to expect, because I am very interested in the stock market. Outside of TF2 trading, I like to do a lot of, IRL, in real life trading, and investing and all that stuff. I follow those things. It's super fun if you guys are into that stuff. It's a good transition. TF2 teaches you how to trade and value things and invest your time and your money well. So I think it's a classic example. So what happens in the real stock market, out in the real world, when you see that, the Dow is up or the S&P's down, you're like, what are they talking about? Basically, a general rule of thumb is when things are steady, things are boring, when there's no news, basically, things slowly rise and creep up. When there's bad news, then things have a dip, right? So like as of right now, there's drama going on with China and trade wars and all that stuff, so things are starting to dip down. Once the news levels out, or there's nothing really going on exciting, it starts to slowly creep back up. I think keys, it's the exact same thing. When there's no news, basically no TF2 updates, there's no reason to use keys, like, at all. It's pretty much like just your general trading. There's nothing exciting. There's no reason to really unbox. There's no reason to sell keys for metal, to buy new hats. There's just not a whole lot going on. So keys just constantly slowly rise and rise and rise. So it's interesting to do the math. At this pace, keys basically go up 10 ref every 6 months on average about, which is 20 refined a year. So just do the math. They're about to hit 50, meaning in 2.5 years, keys will be 100 refined, which is crazy to think about because it's like, how much cheaper can refined get? I mean, refined will be worth a penny? And then, 100 pennies is $1. And key, like, you can't even sell them because marketplace.tf takes 10%, Steam Community Market takes 15%. You can't list things for any lower than 3 cents, basically, because then you get a penny back. So it's like, how would that even work? Yeah, we're going to have a market crash, TF2 economy crash, when refined, it takes 100 refined to buy one key. So I'm curious. I mean, Valve knows about this. I have heard from other people that they're well aware that things are getting inflated and metal's getting out of control. And I think what they've been doing in the past is they'll just add more backpack slots, which I guess helps, but doesn't really fix the problem. So it's like, what are you going to do next? Add 3,000 backpack slots and then 4,000 and just keep making them bigger and bigger and bigger? Or are they going to make a metal sink? Or I'm not sure. I'm curious. Do you guys have any ideas? Like, what would be a good way to burn some metal or stabilize the price? Because not only are they just going up nonstop, but people don't even care about the price. keys have always kind of done that. Same with like rare items, miscs, Halloween effects, rare effects, high tier things, collector's items. It's like the price doesn't even matter. They're going to ask for double, triple that, and then maybe people have to pay for it because you got to get keys. If you can't buy things with cash or a trader, you got to spend refined metal, and it's just whatever they're going for, you got to cough it up and go for it. So it's really interesting to me to think about how fast keys are moving up and what it's going to take. So what I think is going to happen is they're going to keep climbing. They're going to hit 50 refined almost for sure, unless for some reason bp.tf just shuts it down or says, we got to slow it down. They could make a rule to maybe slow down the pace, but like I said, even if they slow down the pace of the pricing increases, it's not going to really change because people are just going to ask for more money anyways. But it's an interesting idea. Or what I think is probably going to happen is hopefully, crossing my fingers, the summer update comes out pretty soon. I mean, it's basically June. I'm hoping it comes out in June, at the latest July. Otherwise, the summer update is only going to be like a couple weeks, the end of August, which would be ridiculous, but it wouldn't be the first. I'm not complaining. I'm, totally a Valve fanboy. I've been playing it forever, but they've been known to be a little bit late on things sometimes. So I think if a big update comes out, like I said before, when there's exciting news, when there's a reason to spend keys, spend money, trade, the price will dip. So maybe it creeps up to 50 ref, an update comes out, 51, 52 ref maybe, and then boom, the update drops, people start trading and spending like crazy, and they're willing to take a small hit on refine. It's like, I don't care if I lose a couple ref, like I want to get these new items. So people will go out, start trading keys like crazy, and maybe it'll drop down to 45, 40, who knows, and then once again, it'll slowly creep back up again. But it's weird to think that at this pace, in 2 years, 2.5 years, keys will be 100 refined. And who knows, maybe by then Valve will have a metal sink, maybe they'll have a new crafting system where you can, make it worth your time. I'm curious, like I said, I would love to see the experiment if they just remove the price of keys just to see what people do and what they sell them for. That would kind of make a black market for keys and refine, which would be interesting. But yeah, what do you guys think? What is the sweet spot? What is the perfect price for keys for refined metal? I think I asked this before and people are like, 20 ref is too high, 19, 18, 19 refined is the sweet spot, it's nice and healthy range, and now it's 30, 40, 50, so everything in perspective, right? Just like the real stock market, the real economy. It wasn't too long ago, the Dow, the S&P, and all that stuff was, a third or a fourth of as high as it is now. All right, you guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you're not a part of the Squirrely Squad, you got to join my Treehouse Club. Get in with the cool kids, and you'll be notified when my videos come out. So join that Steam group. And of course, if you like my content and you want to see more, share this video with your friends, subscribe, and I really look forward to seeing you guys in game. I'm done with my exams. I get to join casual and frag a little bit, so hopefully I will see you guys soon. All right. Peace.
Cheers, mate!
I'm a scout and I took the teleporter. Haha, bitches.
Hey guys, I'm back.